Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, hey, hi, hello. My name is Jordan and this is Jordan's Journals. If you guys are returning, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Y'all, today's video is going to be a fun one. I know I say that in like a lot of my other videos, but I'm excited to film this one because this is going to be like my vision for what I want my room to be once I move. Hopefully I'll be able to get the things that I am thinking about getting for my room. As I am filming this, I'm currently waiting on some money to come back from school. I'm getting like a little tuition kind of reimbursement thing. And some of that I'm going to be using to buy some of like the decor and like other organizational things and like, you know, fun things to make my room feel homey. So I thought for today's video, I would show you guys some like picture inspo of what I'm thinking about getting for my room. I pulled up some pictures on Amazon, so I'm so excited to get into today's video and show you guys what I want my room to look like. So without further ado, let's jump into today's video. Now I do have the glasses on today, honestly, because I really didn't feel like putting in my contacts. And I am filming in front of my window because the natural light is just like the best light. Yes, we are still on the floor, as you guys can see. But if you guys see a glare on my glasses, it's from the window right there. So just wanted to go ahead and get that out of the way. Now, for today's video, like I said, I'm going to be showing you guys kind of like what my vision is for this room, and showing you guys like what my, I guess like room aesthetic is, or like some things, like some ideas I have for like my bedspread, the decorative pillows, like the rugs and the wall decor, you know, all the fun, exciting, girly details I'm gonna share with all of you guys. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Okay, so I think in last week's video, I told you guys that I already knew my room type. See, at the DCP for Disney housing, everyone lives at Flamingo Crossings Village. So the room types that you could get are a 4x4, which means that you have your own bedroom and your own bathroom. The next one down, which is like the middle option, is a 4x2 where you have your own bedroom, but you share a bathroom with another roommate. And then a 2x2 is where you also share a room with a roommate and then a bathroom with a roommate as well. I wanted to go for the medium option. I don't really mind sharing a bathroom with someone. That's fine. But I would really prefer my own room. And I'm so happy to say that I did get a 4x2, which means that I will have my own bedroom and I will be sharing a bathroom with someone, which, like I said, I really don't mind. So I went ahead and wrote down like all these like fun things that I want to get for my room. I'm going to probably be showing more of that in my move-in day vlog and like my packing vlog. I'll go more into depth of like what I'm going to pack, what I need to get at the store, coming up in my packing and like move-in day vlogs, which are coming really soon. So this first category is going to be what my bed, like what I want my bedspread and like my bed to look like. So as I've said, I have a full XL bed. So it's a little bit smaller than a queen, but a little bit bigger than a regular full-size bed. So I would really like to have a white comforter, and I did find a super cute white comforter on Amazon. I'm gonna go ahead and put up a picture of it right here. It is the ruffles, and I just think it is so pretty. I love how it has like a kind of like a smooth top to it. It also has like the ruffles under, like the ruffles on the edge. And then it also comes with those pillow shams too. So that's going to be really nice to have, kind of like those pillow shams matching the comforter. Moving right along, sticking with the bed category, I also don't, okay, so I'm going to have a white comforter. I wanted like colored sheets too to kind of add like those pops of pink. What I'm thinking for like my whole room aesthetic is having like a classy chic with pops of pink. That kind of rhymes. Ooh, classy chic with pops of pink. Ooh, I like that. That's definitely like the vibe that I'm going for. So I'm gonna have the white comforter like I just showed you guys with the pillow shams that come with it. And then for sheets, I also found these on Amazon and I really like the color of these. I like how it's like a softer kind of baby pink. I love like I said, like the light pink and everything. I love that kind of color of pink. Then for pillows, like I said, I have my bedroom pillows here and like my regular pillows, pillows. So I'm definitely gonna have that, but I want like a few other decorative pillows as well. So I think I'll have like a couple regular pillows and then the ones with the pillow shams and then my decorative pillows in front of that. So like 3 layers of pillows, but you know, it's fine. It's for the aesthetic, it's for the vibe, it's for the cuteness. That is going to be my bedspread. So I was also looking on Amazon and I found these ones right here, which I think are super, super, super cute. Okay, so fun story. I used to not be someone that liked the chop in the pillows. I thought it was so dumb. I thought it looked so weird, but it's kind of grown on me. And I feel like these pillows would be a very good like choppable pillow. So that's why I want to add these to my bedspread or like something like that. If I can't order them on Amazon, I also thought about going into the store and seeing if I can find any kind of pillows that are like similar to this, but I definitely want something that is kind of like this size. I think it's like a 20 by 20 throw pillow, something like that. So I'm excited to see if I can either get these or something that looks similar to this. That's pretty much it for the bed. I have thought about getting like a little pink throw blanket or using this blanket that I have back here, which this blanket I have reversed right now, but on the back of it, well, you can see there's a little, where am I pointing? You can see a little corner of it. I don't know how clear that's coming across, but it has like a little pattern. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me see if I can flip it up without showing like, okay, so this blanket has like kind of this little pattern on it, but I have it flipped over right now just to kind of have like a plainer background. Let me fix this. There we go. There we go. I wanted to smooth it out. So I thought about just like reversing this and keeping it on like this side to maybe have this be like my throw blanket that I put over my bed. If not, I want to find like another blanket that I could use like solely as like a decorative throw blanket type of thing, or something that might be just a little bit smaller than this one, because I think this one is like a king size or something like that. I'm currently using it as like my comforter right now. This is the blanket that I like sleep with. Yeah, we'll see. I'll have to get there and like get the bedspread put together and like play around with a couple of things to see if I like this one or if I want to go and get a different one. So the other category I have is like nightstand and like all that kind of like organizational kind of stuff. So for everyone gets like a little rollable or like portable, rollable, something. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Little nightstand. And it's open on the side. So you can literally like bring it around to your bed. And like when I was in the college program before, I would pull it around to like the edge of my bed and put like my computer on there. And I would like eat a snack or like use it to like have my computer propped up and like watch a movie while I'm like eating dinner or like eating a snack or something. But I have thought about just kind of using it as like a standstill thing, because I want to get like one of those there's like a little tray that you can get for your computer. It's like a little clear tray that like sits over your lap, where you can like have it actually like sitting right there. I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about. Instead of like using that rollable, movable, whatever you want to call it, nightstand as like something that I can put my computer on or like something I roll over to the side of my bed, I kind of just want to keep it stationary and like sitting right there beside my bed. So I can have like an alarm clock on it. I want to put, maybe like a decorative kind of like plant or like something. So I have a few ideas for that, but I'm still, again, I think it's going to be one of those things where I have to get there and like see how my room is coming together to see like what kind of like little knickknacks or like what little like organizational things, if I want to add like any kind of plants, or like decorative kind of like flowers in there. Y'all understand. But yeah, so I have been looking at an alarm clock and I want to say, oh, I forget the name of it. I'm just going to put up a picture of it right here because I'm blanking on the name of it right here, but it's one of those like really nice alarm clocks that kind of like gradually wakes you up, and it's kind of like similar to like the sun rising, which I really, really, really like. So I know it can be a little bit pricey, but I want to get one of these for sure. Because I've used my phone like as my alarm, and I don't like being like startled awake like that. I feel like that starts your day off with anxiety. It starts your day off like on edge and everything. So I would like an alarm clock that like gradually wakes you up, like as your body is like waking up and everything, and not something that's just like boom in your face like all in the morning. Also, another thing I want to get for like that nightstand area and like beside my bed area is like a cord organizer, because when I have like my computer plugged in, when I have the alarm clock plugged in, my chargers, like yada yada, I don't want to like big conjumbled mess of cords. So definitely getting a cord organizer I think would be great to have right there, so I can keep it right there beside my bed, not have to worry about things getting tangled up. I can easily remove them and like add them back in if I need to, if I'm like bringing my computer with me or my chargers with me for wherever. So that's definitely on the list. I actually need to add it to the list too, because I just thought about it. Okay, moving right along to the next category, which is going to be my closet. Now, I like my closet to be one, color coordinated, and then like sleeve length coordinated. So I like all of my jackets and my long sleeves to be in like one area, and then it'll graduate to like short sleeves, and then it'll graduate to like tank tops, and then like thinner strap tank tops and everything. There's a whole system, and I'll show more of that on like my move-in day, so y'all can see like how I organize my closet and how it works for me. But for closet organization stuff, now I have seen these different like hangers where you can hang like multiple things on. They have different hangers for like hanging your pants up, like your jeans or anything like that. But I don't think I'm going to be using hangers for my jeans, just because we do get a dresser that has, how many drawers does it have? I'm trying to remember. I think it has like 3 or 4 drawers, something like that. So I'm just going to put my pants, like my leggings and my shorts and my jeans, like all in one of those drawers over there, to leave more room in my closet for like my shirts and my dresses and my tank tops and like jackets and like other things like that. And then I need to find something to organize my shoes, because last time I was on the Disney College program and was trying to like put my closet together, I noticed that my shoes, even though I would like try to keep them lined up like on the floor, it was still just kind of getting in the way, because I would need to put like other boxes there. Or I did get a wagon last time I was there too, which I'm going to get again. That is on my list of things to get, because it is so helpful when I have to carry in groceries, especially. What is my hair doing? Okay, you know, my hair, it's whatever. We're just gonna ignore that side right there. Anyways, so I say all that to say that wagon took up a little bit of space in my closet, because I needed to have like quick access to it. So that would take up a little bit of floor space too, and my shoes would get in the way. So I think this time what I want to do is look into getting like a shoe rack. I found this one that I'm interested in getting. I think this would look great. This fits the aesthetic that I want in my room. I get resituated over here. Okay. Ugh. There's also like one little rack of shelves up above like where you can hang your clothes from. Last time I went, I had some boxes of just like some memorabilia stuff, some like things from my childhood, but those is that bug on the inside or the outside? Please be on the outside. Un momento, guys. 1 second. All right, I am back. All is well. It was on the outside. As I was getting up to kind of like go investigate, I was kind of like getting up slowly because I didn't want to scare it in case it was on the inside. But as I was getting up, it flew away. Oh, thank goodness. Y'all, I was about to freak out. I was about to freak out. Anyways, like I was saying, the boxes that I had with me last time that were on that top shelf were just like memorabilia, like things from my childhood, things that I don't like want to throw away, like sentimental stuff. So I have asked my mom and my stepdad if I could like bring down those boxes and like leave them with them, so I don't have to like lug it all the way to Florida. I don't feel like lugging them around. And my hope is that they will kind of forget that those boxes are in their storage closet and I can just keep it with them, so I don't have to lug it around while I'm in Florida. That's so bad, but like, y'all understand. Now, if my mom watches this, she's going to be like, excuse me, Miss Ma'am. I'm going to get a phone call from her and she's going to be like, no, actually, never mind. You take those boxes with you. Mom, I'm sorry. Please still keep them, okay? I promise I'm going to come back and get them. Anyways, I definitely want to get like some colored bins to put on that rack. So either like pink bins, or like wicker baskets. I also love me a wicker basket. I also get that from my mom. So mom, if you're watching, I got that from you. We both have a love of like wicker baskets. Okay, so moving right along to, I didn't really count like my drawer as like a category because that's just basic stuff. I probably am gonna do drawer liners this time. One thing y'all need to know about me is if I don't clean it myself, it's not clean. Like, I know I need to get out of that, but that's just how I am. Like, I know. The apartment complex comes in there and cleans all the houses, cleans all the rooms when people move out. But for me personally, it is not clean until my hands have cleaned it myself. If anybody else is like me, go ahead and drop a comment down below. You can drop like the bubble emoji or like the soap emoji if you guys are like me at all in that regard. But yeah, and honestly, I kind of take after my mom in that too. So mom, if you're watching, shout out to you again. Because she's the same way. Like, she like wants things cleaned like her kind of way and stuff like that too, and she doesn't believe like it's actually clean until like she cleans it herself. And oh my gosh, okay. Mom, I'm gonna expose you a little bit here, okay? So if you're watching, just kind of skip through this part. But y'all, my mom is hilarious. I love my mom. But I was visiting her for Thanksgiving. This is a total side story, guys, okay? One thing y'all need to know when you're following me is that I will tell the main story and then like a few side stories. So this is a side story and then we're gonna get back to the video. But I promise y'all stick around because the story is hilarious. Okay, so this past Thanksgiving, I was visiting my mom and my stepdad. They live in Tennessee. So we were putting away Thanksgiving dinner and all that. And my mom gave me instructions, okay? She said, can you please put the macaroni in this container and then put the container in the fridge? And I was like, sure. So I get the macaroni, I put it in the container, I put the top on the container, and then I put the container in the fridge. She comes right behind me, opens up the fridge, and she was like, well, why did you put it there? Like, that's in the way of stuff. I'm like, you literally told me to put the mac and cheese in the container and then put the container in the fridge. I did exactly as you said. I said, excuse me for helping. I didn't do it exactly how you wanted to. Like, pardon me for asking to help. And my stepdad is still sitting at the table, just kind of like looking over his phone and like going through text messages and stuff. And he is cracking because he knows how my mom can be. Like, it's one of the little quirks that my mom has that like makes her adorable. We literally joke about it with her all the time. My stepdad, the little peanut gallery over there, he's like, no, he was like, no, she didn't do it exactly how you wanted to, so you had to come right back behind her and move it to where you wanted. And so it was just a funny joke. But yeah, that just goes to say that like I follow my mom in that kind of sense. Like, if I don't clean it myself, it's not clean. Like, I have to clean it myself in order to have like peace of mind and everything. All right, next category I have is the bathroom category. So this is going to be like the sink, like the vanity area, not necessarily like the toilet area because I'm going to be sharing that with another person, but we do each get our own like sink and our own like vanity section. And we have like the big mirror that's right there. And then on the side, we have like one of those little side mirrors that opens up, kind of like, I guess some people call it like a medicine. Sorry, kitty. My kitty is right there and I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you with my toe. I'm so sorry, kitties. He's sleeping right here. I wish I could show you, but I don't want to wake him up. I'm sorry, kitties. He's so cute. I'm going to be so sad when I have to leave you. He's so cute. So I want to get like some little like medicine cabinet, like organizer type thing. But for underneath the cabinet, I do want to get like maybe a whisk a whisker, hello, I was thinking of the cat, a wicker basket to put down there to like organize some of like my hair stuff. I might also keep spare towels in there too. I'm not sure where I want to keep the towels this time, if I want to keep them in my closet like I did last time, or if I want to keep them under the sink. I guess it's just going to depend on what I want to do with under the sink. I'm gonna get some like above the sink organizer type things, maybe like a little decorative something up there, something to make the vanity area cutesy. And then another thing I do want to get is like a little command hook to put like right beside the little medicine cabinet mirror type thing, to put like a hand towel there, because that's something that I realized I needed the last time I was on my program that my roommate had. She had a little command hook that she just hung like a little hand towel on there, and I was like, that was so smart. I did not even think about that. But that's something I want to get to, probably again in pink or white. I also want to get like a bath mat, and these are kind of like a few bath mats that I have been looking at that I would really like to add in there. And I thought about doing like the seasonal kind of things where I like change out my bath mat depending on the season. Did y'all see that? There was like a little fuzzy that was flying around in my face. Okay. So yeah, that's basically it for bathroom. And now the category that I have saved for the last portion is the category that I am so excited for. And oh, hello kitty. Did you guys see the kitty? Oh, she came in to say hello. You say hello. Say hi, kitty. This is Sage. This is one to say hello. I don't miss you. She's so sweet. She's like, all right, put me down, please. I did not consent to being picked up. Hi, my baby. She's so cute because sometimes when I'm like getting ready or I'm like filming a video like this, she'll come up and she'll like tap me with her little paw, like when she wants love, and she'll just go boop, boop. And I'm like, oh, that's so cute. Moving right along to the most exciting category, which is wall decor. So I have been like on Pinterest and like looking up all kinds of like room tours on YouTube of like what people are doing with like the wall beside their bed and the wall like behind their bed and everything. And I have seen so, oh kitty, sorry, please don't knock down that phone. I'm sorry. I know kitty, you want lovin's, but not right now. I'm trying to do something, okay? You're so cute though. I've seen like a lot of really cool ideas that people have done, like really cute ideas that people have done. I actually have, right now, I have curtain lights hanging behind my bed right now. These are the same curtain lights that I had the last time that I was in Florida. So I don't know if I want to continue with the curtain lights or if I just want to keep like the wall behind my bed plain or add like something else there. I thought about adding like some artwork there, not exactly sure. I think that's going to be another thing. Like the wall decor is probably something I'm going to add last, just so I can kind of like put the rest of my room together and see like what kind of vibe I want for that. But for the like, so the longer wall is kind of gonna look like the wall that I have here that like goes parallel with my bed. I do have an idea for that. And I thought about saving it for when I do like a room tour or something like that, which a room tour is going to come once I get like my room all together. I follow someone, her name is Emily Roses. I'm sure you guys have seen her all over TikTok and Instagram and everything. She has a beauty room. She has these pictures up on her wall and they're silhouettes of the princesses. She linked it in her LTK, and so I followed, and she got them from Etsy. So these are what they look like, and I absolutely love, 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 love these. I would love to have these hanging, like I said, like on this wall that like runs parallel with my bed. The only thing is the specific ones that she got doesn't have, I don't think they have like a Rapunzel one. So I wanted to do a couple of my favorite princesses. So right now my favorite princesses are Belle and Rapunzel, and then third would have to be Ariel. So what I wanted to do is do like the Disney castle and then have Belle and Rapunzel on either side of them, because I thought it was just so cute, and it definitely like so matched my aesthetic. Oh, one last thing I did forget is I do want to get an area rug as well. That's one thing that I kind of had last time, but I kind of had it more like beside my bed, in between like my bed and my closet. and I was like, I really wish I had like a bigger rug. So I want to get like a bigger area rug. I've been looking at a couple of these. I think these are so cute and they would look so good in my room. So again, I'm probably just gonna have to get in my room and see if either one of these are going to work. I also need to get measurements for the floor space to see how big of an area rug I can get. But an area rug is definitely something that I'm going to want. So that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. I'm so excited to get moved in and put my room together and make it homey and make it cute and like the classic chic with pops of pink. That's what I'm calling that aesthetic. Classic chic with pops of pink. That's the aesthetic that I'm going for. That is a vibe that I'm going for. I'm so excited to get moved in and decorate my room and make it all cutesy fun. Of course, girly, because duh. So if you guys liked anything that I showed you in today's video, I will be linking all of everything that I showed you in the description box down below. As always, thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. If you guys liked today's video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, if you want to join the lovely family and lovely community that we are creating here, and make sure not to miss all of the fun either, because we have a lot of fun videos coming up. You guys, you don't want to miss it. So go ahead and make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.